your name is your first asset in your business. Listen, integrity compounds faster than money. Let me say something bold here. You don't build business with speed. You build business with character. Integrity is not just a moral choice. It is a strategic business decision. Many businesses don't die loudly. They don't always collapse through bankruptcy. Businesses you see that are dying are those that die quietly through reputation death. If you truly want to build with integrity, there are rules you must live by. These rules has helped me. They have guided me. They have directed me all through my 5 years as an entrepreneur. If you truly want to build, then you should learn these rules. You should live by these rules. So rule number 1.
Welcome to the CEO Prosperity Podcast, where dreams take shape and business become legacy.
Welcome to the CEO Perspective Podcast, a place where vision meets reality and dreams are shaped into businesses. I am your host, Samuel Moregrace Edehighagba. Today's conversation is going to be a very interesting one. We are beginning with a very important series, one that speaks to the soul of leadership, entrepreneurship, and long-term success. It is something I have titled CEO Values, Building What Lasts. And we begin with the foundation of everything meaningful in business. Not capital, not connection, not strategy, integrity. I say this because I have learned something the hard way. You can build a business without money. You can build one without strong connections, but you cannot build a lasting business without a good name. You see, your name is not just what people call you. Your name is your reputation. It is what people say when you are not in the room. It's what follows your work long after transaction is done. When we talk about integrity in business, many people misunderstand it for something else. They think integrity simply means honesty. But let me say this, integrity goes deeper than that. Integrity is alignment. It is when your words match your actions. It's when your promises match your delivery. It's when your private decisions match your public image. You see, integrity is not about being nice. Integrity is not weakness. Integrity is not softness. Integrity is strength. It is the courage to lose money today so you don't lose your future tomorrow. It is the discipline to say no when saying yes would be easier. It is the ability to stand firm when pressure is trying to bend you. In real estate, especially in Africa, integrity is completely rare. And that rarity is exactly why it is powerful when you develop integrity. Let me share a very personal story with you. You see, some years ago, I had a client who wanted to buy land from me. Everything looked good on the surface. The interest was genuine. The payment was ready. And that time, the money meant a lot to me. But during my check, when I went there to let my caretaker know that I was selling that property, he told me something that absolutely broke my heart. He told me that there is an encroachment on that property and he has been trying to reach me. Listen, at that moment, 50,000 cedis was not just a small money to me. It was something I needed. It was something I wanted. Many people around me would have preferred or advised me to keep quiet and move on with the deal. I could have completely kept quiet and complete the sale. And believe me, nobody would have known, at least not immediately. But you see, something inside me kept telling me something, and I'm going to share it with you today. When I was trying to find how I can communicate with the man, these things came to my mind. See, if you take this money, You may win today, but you will lose yourself tomorrow. So I called a client and told him the truth. I explained the situation and I told him that I would love him to come see another property in exchange for that. I just said that because I wasn't actually believing the man would want to continue. But you see, when I told him this, he was shocked. Not because honesty is extraordinary, but because dishonesty has become normal. That deal went through and I was glad it did. Although it was not of the same value. But you see, here's the part that still humbles me till today. 2 years later, that same man referred another buyer to me. And this buyer refused to do a land search simply because I was the seller. Now think about it. That deal is now worth over 200,000 Ghana cedis. That is integrity paid interest. You see, shortcuts always look attractive when you are under pressure. You see, pressure always makes people inflate prices dishonestly. Pressure makes people overpromise and underdeliver. Pressure makes people cut qualities. Pressure makes people lie just to close the deal. But shortcuts always collect their debts. Maybe not immediately, but eventually it will. You see, I used to tell people, especially those that are closer to me, I say that you don't lose business because you are slow. You lose business because people stop trusting you. And trust once broken is expensive to rebuild. Let me say something bold here. Integrity is not just a moral choice. It is a strategic business decision. Integrity attracts referrals. It reduces legal battles. It lowers marketing costs. It builds long-term clients. It creates brand loyalty. A client who trusts you will pay your price. They will wait for delivery. They will forgive honest mistake. They will recommend you without being asked. Listen, integrity compounds faster than money. If you truly want to build with integrity, there are rules you must live by. These rules has helped me. They have guided me. They have directed me all through my 5 years as an entrepreneur. If you truly want to build, then you should learn these rules. You should live by these rules. So rule number 1, never sell what you would not buy yourself. You see, this is one of the things that made people to lose so many deals. They always give what they cannot take. If you really want to build a solid business, you must watch what you give. You must be conscious of how you present your business to the community or society. Number 2, never hide information that could harm a client. You see, anytime you hide sensitive information from your clients, you lose integrity over time. And when you lose integrity, your business dies automatically. I've seen a lot of people, even in the real estate industry, hiding sensitive information, telling a client to buy a property when they know the property is not genuine. To them, they are selling, but little do they know that they are killing their business. If you truly want to build what, you should be really conscious of the kind of informations you keep from your clients. Number 3, never promise what is not documented. This is very common in my industry today. People promise so much that they cannot deliver. How do you say you can build a skyscraper for a cost of 2-bedroom apartment? How does it make sense? Listen, the very moment you promise what you can deliver, people start seeing the incompetent part of you and your business. If you truly want to build a business that lasts, then you should never promise what you cannot deliver. Now, number 4, never rush a deal out of desperation. You see, this was one of my biggest mistakes in my journey as an entrepreneur. I was so much eager to buy without doing due diligence. I was thinking that if this deal should pass, I will not get another one. And this was the biggest mistake I made. One property gone, another will definitely come. One day gone, another one will show up. An opportunity lost is an ability to prepare for the one yet to come. You don't just rush into making deals out of desperation. It will definitely come back harder at you. Number 5, never sacrifice your name for temporary relief. People want to make partial gain, forgetting there are what we call compound interest. If you are the type of person you think you are building, you're not. Over time, you realize you are just destroying your business. If you truly want to build, you should take number 5 more to heart. Number 6, money lost can be recovered. I have said this over and over again. If you lose money, you can get it back. As long as your integrity is intact, as long as you've not cut corners, you'll definitely rebuild. This is what you should know. Many businesses don't die loudly. They don't always collapse through bankruptcy. Businesses you see that are dying are those that die quietly through reputation death. When there are no referral coming to the business, when there are no repeat clients coming to the business, when there are no goodwill, people no longer talk good about your business, people no longer give good remark or review over your business starts to collapse. And your years of effort can disappear silently. You see, if you are building a business, your name must outlive your struggles. Your name must outlive your setback. Your name must outlive your mistake. The moment your mistakes tells more about your business, the very beginning, your business starts to die. Before I end this episode today, I must leave you with this honest truth. You don't build business with speed. You build business with character. Integrity may slow you down today, but it will carry you further tomorrow. If you're in real estate or if you're an entrepreneur in other industry, you must understand this simple truth that your name is your first asset in your business. You should protect it. You should safeguard it. You should never lose it. I hope this has been a very interesting section with you all today. It has been the CEO Perspective podcast. And if this episode says a lot about you or touched you in one way or the other, and you are yet to subscribe to our community, why don't you do that now? Click on the subscribe button, click on the notification bell so that whenever we post interesting conversations and episodes like this, you will not be left out. And if you are yet to follow us on Instagram, on Facebook, on Spotify, on Apple Podcast, please go ahead, because you would also want to have a share of these conversations while you are driving in the morning to your shop or to your place of business. The CEO Perspective podcast is not just a place of hype. It is a place where real businesses are formed through sincere clarity. It has been me, Samuel Moregrace Edehighagba. I hope to see you next time. God bless you and goodbye.